A good great morning to all of those who tuned into the realest thing coming out of Guyana to the world, indisputably so. So, this morning, on the lighter side of things, yesterday, actually I woke up this morning and yesterday afternoon too, there was a video sharing of suggesting that Israeli were urinating on the bodies of Palestinians. And obviously the intent is clear. Someone being in media, I have an understanding of how things work. Was that any different than the massacres that happened in Guyana, at Bartica and at Lozignan? Was that any different of the Sonny Chapman? Was that any different than the issues that happened in Linden? Those are the questions one has to ask. And wrong is wrong. You see, we're humans. And human beings like to see themselves as the ones who have civility, the civilized ones on this earth. But in actuality, we're far more barbaric than we would want to accept. So I didn't have to see a video to know what's going on between Israel and Palestine is wrong. It needs to come to an end. I have not chosen a side. But if one is to be fair, and there's a fight, and one would stand and look at a 200, 300-pound Goliath beating a little girl, how would one make that assessment? Even if that little girl is fighting back and she's still talking and she's still arguing. What is one to suggest? So I choose not to really pick up on the fight, because I could remember when the war started with Ukraine. There was a video that was released when somebody there videoing bodies, and the body's moving, the body bag's moving. They staged that. Now if you hear a cry for fire, you don't necessarily have to see fire and smoke. It's not a wolf cry, because a lot of times they'll say a cry for wolf, and then when you're in need, the world knows, America knows, Russia knows, Iran knows, everybody knows what is going on in Palestine. All I could do is say I would never be a part of something like that. I never support something like that. But what can we do? We here as Guyanese, that is all we can do, is lend our support to peaceful resolution. Whatever that means, if you put in and you say, I support peace. The Palestinians have an idea of peace. The Israelis have their idea of peace. What we have to do is put our voice to peace. Whatever solution, this is a war that's been going on for most of our lifetimes. Whatever solution can be found that will see the end result being peace, that is what we ask for. Just saying. So the video with the circulator, it could be made up for all I know. But not to say, when you look at the video, not to say things like that are not happening. It's just that people didn't video it. But obviously, if somebody made a video or staged a video, the intention is to incite people's feelings. But I am telling you, as a human being in the world today, your feelings should not need incitement. You should know that the killing of women and children are wrong. And you need to say something on your page. You need to say something. You need to voice your concerns. You need to have a discussion. Because if you are going to be with a group of people and there's a fire going on, you sit on here gaffing like everything is happening and looking like that means nothing. What then after? What then are we? What have we become? What purpose? What is it to have purpose in life? How selfish a people have we become? Some have chosen to use a more dramatic, drastic approach. No matter what you choose, you need to speak up and speak out. You don't have to be insightful, but you have to say, I do not support this. I support peace. So that's my 2 cents. Chetram, good morning. Pam, good morning. Jay, good morning. Lorraine, Patricia, Herman, good morning. Vikanand. So, in my head it says the world will be. What do you plan to be? You know, this morning I woke up, I did my exercise, and I thought about the changes I want to make in my life. I thought about where I want to be, who I want to be. And that is not going to change. But I had to consider and take serious consideration as how I want to get there. Who I want with me as I go on this journey. I called a meeting this morning. I told the staff, senior staff down at Tupue I want a meeting because I want to talk to them. I want to express how I feel. We haven't had a sit down and talk after the traumatic event of losing Sean, the accident. A lot's been going on. Work still has to continue. You gotta keep your head high. People fighting you down. People trying to pull you down. All kind of things going on. And there's some things I don't say, but I have to. Because there are others out there going through the same thing and they're assuming they're alone. You're not alone. What you're alone in, you're not alone in the issues that arise in your life. We all have those. What you're alone in is your ability to address them. And you got to own it. Like when I do what I do in the day, I know I'm the realest thing. I went yesterday after a long time and put in a full days of work, went for lunch, then morning half day, then went for lunch and then went back to work. And I'm there working and I'm thinking, you're the Guyanese critic. You've built all of this. You come here now and sit and do a job that nobody can fill. We're looking for operator. We're looking for a crane operator. Nobody in the work site could fill it. And you come and perform that job. Have nobody in the site presently. How can they beat you? And that's what you gotta know. That's what you got to choose in life. Do something unique for yourself. Doesn't have to be the job. Get up in the morning and be the best you. Ask yourself, how many people wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, then do gym, intense workout for an hour in a day? Ask yourself. Ask your colleagues. When you go in to a workspace of 100 people, let's say you work with a company, just ask, you do gym? You in the gym? Yeah. Two things are going to happen. If nobody's doing the gym, you're the best at that. If everybody's doing the gym, you're in the right crowd. You're still at the best place. Think about that. You can't lose because you are not. If everybody's in the gym, you're a part of a great team. And if you weren't in the gym and you go in and you ask, is everybody in the gym? And they say no. You just one of the regulars. If you ask everybody in the gym and everybody say yes, use the last on the list because you ain't in the gym. But if you are in the gym and you walk in and say, is everybody in the gym? And everybody say no, you're number one. And then if you ask everybody in the gym and everybody say yes, you're in. You're not the last, you're in. It says you got to do something. You have to do something. Hey, bro. Nobody. Me and I got played down. You like shoving his head. Nah. No, I ain't see nobody else. It's just he. Me no start up with them, Rasi. We can link later. No start up for cuss them out. See, cool. Yeah. I said no start of a customer, but I ain't come for that today. I come for motivate y'all. Come for show y'all. Yeah. So to give you my thoughts, I'm gonna have a meeting this morning, and this morning I listened to 2 hours of Warren Buffett. Spoke about America, spoke about how he's been consistent now. A lot of times I'm listening to these things and I'm thinking, God, nobody was there to guide me. I'm a real beast. I came here all alone. You understand? I came here all alone. Now, I would love if I could leave something with you guys. But you know why I ask myself, why is my behavior so erratic at times? Because I am who I am. I've never been molded. I didn't have anybody much to look up to. I haven't patterned myself off of anyone. And the reason why you're attracted to me or this experience is because it is raw, unedited. I'm just a freak of nature. I sit down and I think about How could you become? It's just because I do me. Who says and do the things that I do? Who is willing to be honest about the situation they're in and the realities around them? How many people do you know are like that? Good morning, Critic. Jesus is coming soon. I urge you to give your life to him. He's been coming for a long time. He's been coming for a long time. I think people have been mixing up the coming, the Jesus coming. Because he's been coming for a long time. We need that brother now. Right? It might be C-O-M. I'm just saying. It's been a long time. And people need help. You understand? I'm just saying. So, yeah. When Jesus coming, then you see somebody with a child and they say, he ain't got no father. Father can't find. Jesus coming, a woman with a child, no father. Belief can kill and belief can cure. Y'all depend on your lightation. When Jesus come, he come. Y'all stop hollering, he coming, he coming, he coming. Right? So, no, I just where what I is not the truth. People always saying Jesus coming, Jesus coming. And simultaneously while they're saying Jesus coming, Jesus coming, Jesus coming, you got set up. Women get children and they don't have fathers. We want me for set it glaring. I don't know what's the correlation. I haven't done the studies. Hasn't. But y'all bring the women and they say who's the fathers. Right? Critic, you've done it before and you can do it now. See the positive possibilities, redirect this substantial energy of your frustration and turn it into, hey bro, morning. Talk to me. Truck drivers? Mhm. Mhm. Here. You got, watch me. Never my life now. You because I will get the number and everything. You tag this thing here, cause me go forget I'll be tell me there. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, hi, good morning. Thank you again for having me. The Job Parts Construction Inc. is looking for 25 to 30 truck drivers, continuous base contract. The salary is $12,000 for a 10-hour shift per day with meals and full meals and accommodation to work to build that link from Linden to Mubura access road. The new asphalt road is going to be from Linden to Mubura. We're asking for drivers from any part of the country, whether you're from Essequibo, Berbice, Demerara, wherever you're from, and you need a really good job, I think you can join us. We will glad to have you on our team. Thank you, Chris.
Terry, how they get into you? Where they got come at the office?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Just come to Job Parts on Close Street or call 225-1831. 225-1831. Ask to speak to Ricardo. We're looking for drivers. Thank you.
Roger, buddy.
And mechanics. Yeah, mechanics.
Roger that.
Mechanics.
Cool.
How about you?
Just after about 30 jobs. You know, I feel for know that I could hear though. You know, I'm listening to people every day and me always cussing people and stuff, but they got some positive vibes, something that's gonna 30 jobs. They got people all about the place. Me, if you live in Berbice, if you live in Essequibo, wherever, Job Parts, they're on South Road. the second building from Camp Street. Or you got a number where you say call they just now. They want top the drivers, they want mechanics. Yeah, I got a job. Do something for yourself. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Critic. I'm calling from King Roof. Calling concerning I have a rifle in front of me, and it does bother me very bad.
Would you consider selling out that property and moving out to somewhere else?
Pardon me?
Would you consider selling out your property and moving to somewhere else?
Yeah, because if he can.
How much you want for the property?
Me don't really want to sell my property, but I want he to do something solution for the dust. The dust
Have
is
you
very
reported
bad here.
it to the EPA?
Lots of people go in already and report every.
Have you reported it to the EPA?
No, me ain't go anywhere to report anything.
Make a report to the NDC, make a report to the EPA.
No, we make a report already to the NDC, but they ain't doing anything.
Well, make a report to the EPA.
And then other things that they go into the NDC for them
Make a report to the EPA. If you had an ailment and you went to one doctor and he wasn't able to help you, would you just stay home and die?
No, I understand. But,
make a report to the EPA. You want me come and take a sledgehammer and broke up the place?
No, I don't want you to do that.
Make a report to the EPA, auntie.
Okay.
You're just not calling, now I call back then answer my phone.
Your call is being forwarded to a voicemail service.
These people are just fudging nuisances. So, yes. This morning I only want to spend half an hour with you guys because of the fact that I'm having a meeting this morning. And I want to set the narrative of where I want to go. As you guys might not have known, Tupui Group is, Mikhail Rodriguez is getting into aviation, security, building things that we could create jobs, and I'm just using my entrepreneurial skills. I'm thinking that will come out, because I'm looking at the people who are trying, seemingly intent on pulling me down. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Oh, it's a truck.
I suspected he was a fucking nuisance. Yeah. I could tell you. You see, one of the problems with the world is accepting things for what they are and failing to notice things. Like shit. You'd got some people smelling shit and thinking up their nose and they know it's shit. They assuming it's some curry bun or something. Shit smells like shit and is shit. If you're there in this studio and you're smelling something like shit in a sealed room, how the fudge you could assume that it's curry coming through the wall? Some bun curry or something. Shit. When I watch wrong and I sit down here with a person in my studio and I watch, I say, Malik, you shit your skin, Bano. Get up. You shit. Yes, I wouldn't say, oh my, there's some kind of a smell. They ain't got no nice way in putting it over. Partner, you shit up. Alan, we're going in. I don't like you said jackass. You can't.
You is the realest fucking thing coming out to the world, man. They got nobody other than you, man.
No, I see a man calling me just now,
A
right?
little bit of venom and you calm me down right away.
I see a man calling me just now, and when I call him back, I know he's a jackass. Then he call back. You understand? I know I said it before he called back. Right?
Yeah.
But you know, that's what the problem. You got people in relationship. People seeing glaring what's going on. I got time with you. You could explain to me, but any cousin or why you there, whatever you got to go with he. I done with that. I driving and peeping for see what you doing or which banner you there with and all them thing now. You understand? I suspect. Next thing, you can't get on to me. The locks on the door change if we living together. You think nicely pack up and all them thing now, you understand? You out like South, we ain't got none for talk about.
Nope.
Me dying them game. When I go to me work site, I see a man doing shipments and every day learning things. You believe I got time for see anything more? I see a funny movements, I call management and say get rid of the man. I don't want to see you back.
Real talk.
You understand? I have no time for going to see nothing. I tell you something one time, two time. You there doing an unsafe practice and I know when they're done. I like me. Anything happen by me, people don't care is who. If the people them wrong, if two man fight and one them broke one them hand, it's critic. You understand? There's no fight. Anything happen wrong me, it's critic. So how you believe I got to deal with it? When I see it, it's fire. Right away. Anytime you reach somebody wrong me, fire. Because me ain't taking blame for nobody. I got to limit my liability.
You know something, Critic? It's the discipline that you start your day off with. I listened to you this morning. You go to the gym.
Hold on, garden. Somebody asked you for a degree. You should be asking for depth. Degree? If you bend over and I end up in you, then you're going to know the degree. You understand? Then you're going to know the depth and the degree and the length and the width and the girth. That's what you want. You understand? If I put it in your mouth, you're going to know the degree. You can get the temperature. You understand? Because it'd be like a fucking thermometer down your throat. You want for the with me certificate or with me degree there? Eh?
Oi. It's who distressing. Don't let people think is I ask you about degree you thought.
No. One of them, hey. Asking me about some with me degree or certificate there. What degree or certificate I got there? Eh? 20-something years as an entrepreneur, running me whole life, up and down, been at the top of the food chain and fall down so many times. The downs in my life has been more serving to me than the ups, my successes. That has paid to my success now. You asking me about degree? All the people that with degree and PhD just work for me. It's me that's work for hire them.
Real talk.
And if I left them, put them together, they can't fucking figure out how to make a cent.
Yeah.
They work for me. I put them together. And if I left them, they can't figure out how to make a cent. They have to work in an environment where they're directed. Degree? That's structure?
Critic, seriously. People that with educational qualifications and don't have no common sense is useless.
Well, I tell you, me running about common sense alone. It's 25 years of experience. It's 25 years of experience. Boss man, listen to me.
Yeah.
Yesterday, you know the dangers of the job that we were doing recently where we had an accident on Monday, right?
Yeah.
Well, I was doing the job yesterday. There's nobody else could do the job. All the people with all the degrees and everything else can't do the job. You understand?
Right.
I worked whole day yesterday doing the same job. Because we ain't get nobody yet. We ain't get a replacement. You understand?
And that is common sense.
Well, you gotta get experience. You can't pick up a crane. You gotta work and get some experience and time always in.
Comes with experience and common sense.
Everybody got common sense. But we think everybody got common sense. What I'm saying, what they're asking for, and they don't understand. Most people can't put it in the context, right? So what it comes from is a background. So I had vulcanizing shop, right? My first business was vulcanizing shop. Me fillet fish. Me work estate spray gang. You understand? I've done many things. What those many different things has shown or has afforded me is consistency. So I've always been doing something. There's not been a time that I get, 5 years I didn't do nothing. I always doing something. So that has afforded me that opportunity. But I'm telling you, if you ask the people I have here, I can't do this without the people who work for me. The people with the degrees and all these things, I can't do it. I can't operate all the vehicles. The engineering aspect of it is done by 2 good engineers, advice from other engineers. They do the numbers. The accounting aspect is done by the accountants and all of that. But partner, here I tell you. When I sit with the engineer, I say, here, explain to me this thing. And they see another perspective. They do back the numbers, they come up with something. When I talk to the accountant, the man say, who you owe by? How you make all, me understand how you get this? You understand? They ask, they call, where this money come from? They see some money coming in, right? For pay salaries and all, and anything, and where it come from? I said, borrow from friends. You understand? And then I got pay back the people them. When I run tight, I borrow from friends. So the man said, Bano, how you amass all of this thing? And you ain't got no loan, you ain't got nothing. How you doing this? You understand? So, that understanding, that background, me going to a work site, and me stand up and watch and me see the man a grub. You call it grub out, digging out a trench. They got full with sand. The road, you just do 2 shoulders, it's a road we building, so the foundation is sand. So when I watch the thing, when the foreman stand up in the drain, and the foreman is about 5 something. I said, partner, you're supposed to dig out 4 feet. That thing is not 4 feet. You understand? He said, yeah, it's 4 feet. I said, I bet you $5,000. He all excited to get $5,000. Go back and come back, it's 4 feet 8 inches. I said, go around the turn there where you dig there. Now, what does that do for me? Because when he dig out there, me losing a truckload of sand every 10 feet, which is $34,000. Imagine you do a mile like that. You understand? If you not there, you not see. We hire some people. We got to make decisions every day. I am telling you, I stand up. The foreman, the man pass the foreman, he pass the engineer. Walk out there. I said, where this man going? Oh, he want a little more money because he translating. I said, there's a management decision. You got 1 man translating, but you site 25 Spanish-speaking workers, and there's a management. You got think for make the decision. You understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah, listening to you.
You got to make the decision right away.
Yeah.
You understand? Whether to fly somewhere, do something. Whoa. When I go to the bank and talk to the bank, sometimes in half an hour, by the time they talk to me for 5 minutes, I know they're making sense. When I hear the interest rate and all of that, I said this ain't making no sense to me. When I could go buy Uncle Chinese, get some excavator, move it, and don't have to pay no interest. You understand? It makes no sense to me. Right away.
Why should you spend money when you don't have
No, if you look at the top, Christopher Ram is the best accountant, one of the best accountants. Don't have a business like I have. You understand? Dookie, a PhD doctor, ain't got a business like what I got. It is because I possess unique qualities.
I've been following you about for 8 years plus, and it's something that I think you have learned from experience. That when you have a business, people think they may say you get a contract here and there, oh, you're rich, you got plenty of money. You would not see no profit until another 15, 20 years of your business to say, well, my business is solid.
It is so,
because
it is so dire. I have not received a salary.
Real talk.
As yet.
Yeah.
They don't know. They see. Now they see the growth. Everybody talk. Here, you notice nobody talks about millions anymore. Everybody talks.
Nope.
Since me $1 billion contract, everybody just talking about billionaire. Nobody talks about million anymore. I have afforded Guyanese the opportunity to jump that threshold and aspire to dream to become a billionaire.
Yep.
If cell phone madman Critic could do it, why not we? You understand?
If the hammer man could do it, why not the hammer man?
When I hear up Indian man thinking of the president, I say, oh, you say everybody want front page now, and they're attacking it. Everybody's a millionaire, billionaire, right? I say, oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God. You understand?
Oh God, oh lad.
Right? So.
Critic, you got to crack it up in London, buddy.
Hey.
Come and relax and take a little holiday. Let me try.
No. We got come up there. Lincoln, they're doing some. We got come up there for equipment for the crane.
I know.
We got come. Hey, we can talk. We can talk. Let me go. I got a 9 o'clock meeting.
You have to want to make an appeal on your program. Because I get in the royal runaround and I had enough. There's a lawyer in Guyana by the name of Miss Chanel Glenn. Mm-hmm. I'm appealing to friends, family, associates, whoever know her. I paid her since 2018 the money that she required for her service, and I have gotten a substandard service regarding a land case that I asked her to deal with for me. She was recommended by Adam Harris from Kaicho News, and I'm not happy that she has not come back to me and offer me what I deserved, answers for what I have paid her for. So I will continue to expose her. I am happy the Attorney General, Mr. Anil Nandadal, has now put in place protective covering for people like myself who feel that, you've been getting substandard service for your money. I'm asking that lawyer, Chanel Glenn. I phoned her, I emailed her, I WhatsApped her. Adam Harris tried calling her, no contact. The last I heard her voice was about 3 weeks back when Adam Harris asked me to be quiet, and I heard she was talking to him. She knows that I would like to speak to her. So I appealing on the Guyanese Critic show. Ms. Chanel Glenn, you can call Guyanese Critic.
No, what God, they involve, oh, buddy, she got your number. She got your number, they involve me.
Or give you 5,000 for putting your phone for call me. I could give you when you come to London.
All right,
you must sing that credit. All right? Have a great day, bud.
Hey, oh, Jesus Christ. He got, no here now. Me got problem with the politicians. Me got problem with the journalists. Me got problem with the contractors them now. Soon aviation. Now he got me making me probably lie. Oi! Not me by, not call Adam Archie. Here, I think we've had an interesting morning. You guys, I want to thank you and, assure you that I'll always be here. I'll always be here, and you will always have the opportunity to air your concerns, no matter what the concerns are. You could cuss me if you like. If you don't like what I do, you could also say to 622-7740. You could call and share your opinions. It's just that I got a 5-minute response. I can't say I ain't gonna hurt your feelings. Hurt a lot of people's feelings. I can't say I ain't gonna do that. No use to lie to you. I just blurt it out just so. Things just come to my mind. And I just need to get it out. You understand? Right? So, peace and love. Keep it real.